Hey guys, I am Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amber from Kyuujin cosplay, and today we are back at the guys with the spooky season because we're watching Midnight Mass episode 6.
2 episodes to go and Riley is dead.
Riley's gone!
Never thought it was gonna happen this soon in the show, but yeah, they did it again, made me cry because they used the song from Titanic. And no, it was really sad. Basically, he was transformed into one of the creatures of Empire, and he was told the entire episode was about the priest trying to make him understand that, you know, there was nothing here he could change, but then he could focus on other stuff, you know, accept this as a gift from God, experience life in a completely new way, he got a new purpose. Basically, he wanted to make him understand that this was good.
That he shouldn't be feeling guilty about killing people because this was an urgent sent from God.
Exactly, and that's why he doesn't feel guilty, because he killed Joe, and after that there was no guilt. So that's how he understands that, oh, this must be then God acting through me. But he doesn't understand that if he didn't feel any guilt, it's probably because he's telling himself that God made him do it. Or he's been changed by the curse, who knows.
Well,
in any case,
he's not the same man. The mother said so.
It's true. I don't remember her name, but the woman that was suffering from dementia, she was doing fine. She went back to church. She did not recognize him. That was a cat. And she told her daughter to not go back to that church. So yeah. And I mean, it makes sense because the speech she gave at that mass basically sounded more like a rallying cry of soldiers. You know, how it's fine if we do horrible stuff because all that matters is the end game. And I'm like, buddy,
we are doing them in the name of God.
Yeah, that's not good. So Riley pretended to be fine with what the priest was saying. Then he went outside, looked at his family, felt the urge to kill, and decided to take Erin out to in the water. Told her everything, and then when the sun rose, he burst into flames. He went away guilt-free because it's the woman he killed, the girl he killed, that welcomed him to the other side. So that was bittersweet.
Yeah.
And Erin is screaming as like crazy because, I mean, her lover just burst into flames.
But now she got two choices. Run out of there or try to save town.
He knows she's not gonna do that. We know she's not gonna, run away.
But who will believe her?
Well, maybe the mother.
True.
I mean, there are a few people who still haven't gone to church, who still, don't follow the priest. So we need to go to those people because they won't just drink the lying juice he's been spreading around.
There's a sheriff,
yes.
But who will believe that, oh, Riley just burned us into flame?
Burst out, yeah.
You know?
Maybe don't say it like that. We'll see how she manages. So yeah, last episode was sad. Hopefully this episode is not that sad.
I'm expecting to cry at the end.
So let's jump in this episode, see what they have in store for us. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, if you want to know when these episodes come out. You already know, though, that the finale is probably going to come out on Halloween.
It will.
So yeah. And check out our Patreon if you want to check out the full reactions.
Alright, let's do this. Back again with it.
So how are you doing?
Yeah. Not so good.
He did tell her, though, it's not like, she probably didn't believe him like that, but it's not like she's left with no answers. Like, she knows what happened. I'm still mad that they killed him this early. I'm still mad they killed him at all, but still. Oh. Okay. Like, for them, it's basically like, I killed myself. Goodbye. Which,
well,
this is exactly what happened, but his reasons were not just because, life was shit and stuff like that. Like, he had a pretty good reason. You're never gonna look at that church the same.
Now she understands why the masses are at night.
And I would assume he told her about who knew about this, so...
He told her everything.
Yeah. You would look at those people who are letting it happen and you're like, how the fuck have you not acted? Or why?
I need your help. And now you think I'm crazy. It sounds crazy.
But then she's seen her mother becoming younger and younger, so
Let me tell you something crazy while we're at it.
My
I
mom.
mean, what's a little crazy between friends, right?
I like her. I like her. Like, she's rational,
So my mom
but she's not stupid.
You're telling me today that Riley Flynn caught fire in the sunlight. That's right. He literally combusted in the sun.
Kind of like that.
Yay, we
You're
got
right,
an
Aaron, that's
ally!
crazy. That is batshit, hold the phone, padded room, clozapine. Insane.
So, okay, we have a friend.
Bonkers. Jesus! What are you doing in there? Not a day goes by lately without you setting off the smoke alarm.
She's
Yeah.
so much younger.
She barely looks older than her daughter.
Yeah.
Mom, when I put your blood in the sun, and yours too, Aaron, this thing burns away, leaving your normal blood behind. My blood. Yours too.
You drank the wine.
Could you stop it? Honestly, Mom, I don't have a fucking clue. All right. Where do we go from here?
I like that the mom is on her side.
Well, they're seeing the signs like it's...
I'm trying. The whole town is gonna be at mass tonight. Well, not me, and not Sarah. I told her never again, even before we heard all this.
Yeah, but Old Town's gonna
I
be
really
dead.
appreciate you taking, but I'm gonna go tonight. Why would you? Because I don't know anything. I don't know what's gonna happen, if anything will. What I know is that Riley sacrificed everything because he thought I could help.
And putting yourself in
And now
danger
the fairies are gone and
is
the
gonna help.
power's out, and there are gonna be people there tonight that I love.
She wants to be there to save them if
that
something
Riley
happens.
loved. So yeah, I'm gonna be there.
She's so brave. I just hope no one is gonna die. Because they seem intent on making sure no one... I mean, they're making sure that as soon as they learn the truth, they won't be able to spread it or flee.
Happy Easter.
I've lied to you all.
I've killed Joe.
Monseigneur
I
Pruitt.
didn't come here to replace
I am.
Monsignor Pruitt.
I am.
He isn't recovering in a hospital in the mainland. He's perfectly healthy. As you have all been blessed, he has been made well, made whole, made young, the same as you. He was healed long before you ever saw this face. He was the first, in fact, and he stands before you right now, asking for your forgiveness. I was lost and confused, tired and old, on the road to Damascus, when lo and behold, an angel of the Lord appeared unto me and bestowed upon me the healing graces of God.
No one is
I
questioning
return
it
to
at this
you all,
point.
and I brought... If you follow me, if you follow us, if you follow him, he will raise you again in his glory to eternal life. There is a price to be paid for everlasting life, as there was for our Savior. And each one of us will have the opportunity tonight to pay that
Oh
price.
boy.
I know after everything we've been through together, this is not easy to believe. So I invite you, as Jesus invited Thomas, to witness for yourself.
Yeah, well, you should not have come tonight, just saying. This sounds so great and so perfect and no one is questioning
And I,
this
John,
shit.
saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from God out of heaven, prepared as a bride, adorned
Ah,
for
shit.
And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying,
Shit.
"Behold, the tabernacle
Of course.
God is with men, and he will dwell with them."
This is a cult.
This is
It's a,
madness.
take, it's a take on the cult. This is the same fucking shit. It's Midsummer.
I'm with you. I'm with you. That's okay. It's okay. It's all right. That's all right. He's all right. This will be over soon. Soon. Soon.
And when he's gonna be brought back to life, they're all gonna see that as a miracle.
Just the body is dead, but just for a moment. The resurrection of the
not
body.
okay with
That's
this
what
shit.
Easter is about. That is what we are about to witness.
We're getting the
Just
hell
please
out.
wait.
Oh, shit. He won't let anyone leave.
The Lord.
No.
It's not a choice.
From brothers and sisters, have faith that in the Bible, every time they mention an angel,
Now,
and
can
an
you
angel
see
appears
that
to
Riley was
we
telling the
humans,
truth?
we are afraid.
Dressed as a priest too, like just let's go all out.
Just then an angel of the Lord stood before them.
This looks more like
And
a
the
demon,
glory
buddy.
of God shone around them, and they were sore afraid. And the angel said, "Fear not, fear not, be not
We
afraid."
don't know what angel looks like, but I'm sure that they just don't drink blood. I will assume of that.
They wouldn't strip you of the best gift that God gave you.
Life, yeah. This is not normal.
And he cried out in a loud voice, "Lazarus, come out!"
Don't
And the
do
dead
this
man came
shit.
out, and his
Everyone
feet
is
and
gonna
hands
do
were
it.
bound with threads of cloth, and his face was wrapped in cloth.
No,
and Jesus
no,
said
no.
to them,
Just-
"Unbind him and let him go."
They're making them do this without telling them about the consequences of what they're doing, though.
Final transformation.
You won't know
What
that after that.
consequences?
You'll have to drink blood. You can't go out in the sun.
So that your divine
Those are gifts
body
from
can
God.
awaken.
Dad, stop!
Sheriff, I implore you not to deprive yourself, not to deprive your son of the opportunity for salvation.
Okay.
He took a gun.
Hey, back! And if one of you fucking people come anywhere near my son,
Hey, Sheriff, put that down. There's no need to be waving a gun.
Raz came in to let his son kill himself? Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
shit.
This is madness. This is
Dare
crazy.
you bring a firearm into
Fuck
the house
you.
of God?
You brought madness into the house of God. Thank you.
I choose God.
This isn't God.
I'm with you.
I don't see her drinking. Oh boy.
Listen, now you're scared. I can help you. Come on, we'll do it together.
Please don't do this. Please don't do this. Where's his wife?
She didn't drink. Thank you.
The brother didn't drink either. The parents are there. Ooh, you're gonna get killed. Run, fucking run. Does it work?
Nope.
Oh, but he's a vampire. Maybe.
Close the door!
Fuck you. Let them leave if they want to.
Lock them!
Oh shit. Kill her. Kill her. I'm against murder, but this woman. There are ways to kill
Hold him
vampires.
What do we do? Is he really gonna be okay?
Of course he is.
I mean, the head is zombies,
Wrong
but
with you? And spitting in the face is such a gift. Remove the sheriff.
crazy
Take him
girl.
out back. We'll need food soon.
fuck.
He planned on that. He said, keep the doors closed, and when they woke, help them. Brothers and sisters, rejoice!
At least the
first
parents
of
so.
the apostles awakes, and they will be thirsty for communion. The blessings of the Lord will be bestowed on all of us.
She's gonna eat you if you're not careful. It's gonna be a massacre. Yeah, they're gonna kill the ones that didn't drink.
So this is
Yeah, because no one told them about this. Oh, please, 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 everyone we know, get out. Oh, the father's fucking caught. No, 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 no. But, like, since they've drank the blood, if they get killed by the people who drank blood, are they gonna be turned?
Can you please get rid of her? Oh, she's hiding.
Of
No
course.
surprise there.
You could shoot me right now. It just mean I'm 5 minutes behind.
Fuck you. You deserve this shit. She deserves this shit.
Oh yeah.
We have 5 minutes.
I don't know which
like,
one is
everyone-
worse, her as a human being or her as a vampire.
Ugh. Her. Well, it's the church full of blood. It's tainted, alright.
Open the doors.
Monsignor said that we should close the doors before they wake up. So we can guide them so that this wouldn't happen.
I love him. I truly do. But look, it happened nonetheless, as it was meant to.
Bitch.
You know what they say, man plans, God laughs. Open the doors.
Since they all drank the blood before, they're gonna bring blood back.
I do have a feeling he wanted to let it be a choice because he thought, you know, they will make the right choice. She wanted it to be, you know,
Forced upon them.
forced, yeah. She is the worst. She's the worst.
I did say that she will be. Is gonna be trouble in the future.
How do we stop this shit? Can we kill
Sun.
vampires with other stuff than sun?
For now, we just know about Sun.
Well, we don't know if, I mean, maybe killing them by, you know, a bullet in the heart could probably, maybe do something. The head doesn't seem to work, but it takes a time to heal. So at the very least, if you just need to, you
Maybe
know,
beheading them.
maybe. But yeah, like a bullet in the head takes time to heal. So at the very least, if you need to get, you know, time to leave or wait till morning, aim for the head.
Do you know
But like
how
no one
hard it
has
is
guns.
to shoot the head?
Well, I mean, they managed.
The mom managed.
The mom managed,
but she's
and
not
I mean,
there
what
anymore.
the fuck happened to her?
She's gonna be transformed, right?
Who knows what happened to her? I don't know. Like the thing could have been just destroying her. Like if there's nothing left of your body. I don't know. We have the father. Like that's the thing. Like we have a bunch of people in there, but of all the ones that we were following, there's only Allie. I know there's the friend that, you know, was in the upwards at the beginning with the brother and Allie, but I mean we didn't follow him much. So
No.
Allie is one that got killed. You got the mother who got taken and the father.
Yeah. And the
The
father's
father
gonna be
is-
brought back because
The father is gonna be brought back, but then like he maybe, and that's the thing, like now they were in a state of I need to feed. After that they'll have time to think of holy shit, what have I done? And this, I mean, fighting the instinct is hard. Like Riley had a problem with that too, but then after that he had time to focus on what have I become and am I okay living like this? Especially for those who didn't drink the poison. They'll make the choice to kill themselves, which means that at the very least tomorrow morning we're gonna have a bunch of vampires and a bunch of people who are probably gonna, and yeah, it's gonna become a tragedy. The island is gonna truly disappear.
yeah.
It's gonna be over. We said it where we were gonna end up with an island full of vampires. This is exactly what's happening, and our people, the ones that managed to leave, and by the way, the father, that saddens me like crazy because in that one moment, like I don't know what exactly Riley wrote in his letter, but he said a bunch of things that put the father at the center of it. So I'm in my mind, it means he told the truth. So in that one moment, he was, you know, sad about what happened to his son, what was going on with them, trying to understand if he was dead or alive, or if he had just gone. In that one moment, he understood that everything in the letter was probably true. And then the mom has been told, you know, that Riley died, but
yeah, but
she
now
probably...
I think that Erin could explain it better to her right now, and she's gonna believe her.
Yeah, but
She's
yeah,
even sadder.
like I said, the father probably realized everything in the letter was true. And if the mother also read her letter that said the truth, it means that she knows that everything was true in there as well. So in that moment, they had the realization. They didn't drink, and still the father died protecting everyone else. And I'm fucking pissed because, I mean, there's no living like this. They took everything that was unholy and they made it seem like it was a gift from God, and they explain it like this. I know we've said this every episode. It's so twisted. They were saying, you know, to Ali and about his father, you know, oh, see this child, he's being pressurized by his father. I'm like, what the hell are you doing then? If that is pressure, what are you doing?
Just Lisa's mom trying to she pressured her to drink too, right?
Well, she was, I think at first I thought she was trying to make her drink, when in fact it was her own glass that she was trying to drink, and the daughter was trying to stop her from doing it.
Yeah, but the father was trying to say, "Oh, gotta drink together." And he pressured her to drink with him.
Which is interesting because I almost would have expected her to be one of the first to drink, the girl. I would have almost expected her to be the first one to do it because her faith brought back her legs. But then if you think about it, she almost lost her life, and now you're asking her to risk it all again. Basically, kill yourself so you have that one chance of coming back.
Yeah. No,
There-
that makes sense that she wouldn't do it.
She was scared. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. It's madness. It's people who, have nothing really to look forward to because the community is dying. There's less and less fish. All they have left is religion. Then this priest showed up, and he's really good at making speeches, and he's giving them hope, and he's making them think that, oh, there's going to be something good at the end of it. And then he's showing them miracles, and he's proving to them that there's a chance for them to be important, to become something as important as Christ, because you get to come back to life. You've been blessed.
The way you said it during the episode, that it reminds you of a cult.
Yeah.
It does. I don't remember the name of the one that we heard about. I think it was in 94.
The Kool-Aid incident was a thing. I don't remember the whole story or the cult thing that happened around it, but there was an incident where they made people drink Kool-Aid that was spiked with cyanide. Mm. And they made the children drink it, and then they drank it themselves, and everyone died.
Yeah.
And that's very similar. Except in this case, they came back, but as devils. Like, they're looking at this thing, which, it's true, we don't know what angels look like.
We don't know, but still, I would expect at least an angel to not ask you to kill yourself. God prevent Abraham to kill himself or to kill his sons.
Like I said, if I'm not religious, but if you want to be religious about this, the greatest gift that God has given us is life. Mm. So why would he ask you to get rid of it?
True.
With Jesus, it wasn't the same. It wasn't the same at all. It was completely different, and then, it depends on how you read the story, But we're talking about an actual, we're talking about your actual life, the actual life of others. We're talking about killing yourselves. It's not the same. When you take your own life in order to get a gift after, how can that be more different than what Jesus did? But
Sure.
they're saying, oh, it's exactly the same. It's not exactly the same. You did something, expecting something in return. This is the furthest thing from you being a good Christian,
I think it says that the Christ gave his life to save ours. He did a selfless act to save all of our lives.
Yeah.
This is, like we said, this is far from what he did.
This is a selfish thing that you're doing. Well, it's not selfish because you're doing it to yourself, but, and I have to say, none of them knew what they would turn into. They just expected to be blessed. And that's the thing. They've been left out by the mainland. They are left out from the rest of society. They have less and less money, less and less fish. The business is not doing good. They were forgotten. And this allows them to feel close to God, which is the last thing they have. The priest, and I will say that I think the priest is the only one that truly saw this as the best example of Christianism, but it was born from his fear of death, which isn't Christian, because as a Christian you should be afraid of death,
Which is still, sorry, but it's still a dumb thing.
To not be afraid of death.
Yeah.
That's how some people are not afraid of death and they're not Christian. It's not the Christian thing. It's just, it comes down to beliefs.
That's just my opinion then.
It comes down to beliefs, but in his case, he was afraid of death. He was granted this. He saw that as a gift, and he truly tried to help others, which is why when I look at him, I see a guy who's blind. When I look at Beverly Keane, I see a woman who took that as an opportunity to force her way. She forced them. She locked the doors. I'm pretty sure she lied a few times that night about, close them, lock them in and stuff. And she's not doing what the priest asked, and she's using the fact that he can't speak right now to do everything.
There's also the fact that she completely hid in the back, and she wasn't there to receive that so-called gift from God.
No, and she didn't drink the poison or anything.
No.
She never makes the first step. She was probably eventually gonna do it because she would maybe want that. But yeah, she didn't stay. She was afraid. And if you're afraid, how can that be a good thing? So, but yeah, I feel like the priest, you know, the priest didn't say shit about the consequences. Drinking blood, being allergic to sun and stuff. He didn't say shit about the consequences because he likes to focus on the good thing, the good side of all of this.
But anyway, he will say that those urges are God's voices coming through you.
He's justifying it to himself and to others. But still, how hypocrite. Like, it's not a choice if you don't tell them everything before they drink the thing. You know?
You need to read the small characters at the bottom.
Well, that's the thing. Like, none of them had a choice. They were manipulated into drinking this. And, you know, none of them understand what happened. Like, they're seeing all the blood everywhere, and they're like,
the
whoa,
thing
whoa,
is,
what?
The thing is, yes, they drank from people, they kill people, but technically, right now, there's no consequences because those people are all brought back to life. So they'll be, oh, they're fine. They've been brought back.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see how the ones I mean, I would assume that having this proof right now and it being at night, they would see this as, holy shit, they were right. Like, look how different things are. Everything is much more beautiful. But then wait till the sun comes up. Yeah, if they are not being told, oh, well, you can go out in the sun anymore.
I think right now the only one that's the more safe or the most at risk to die is the sheriff. He never drank the blood and the holy wine.
True.
So if he dies,
well, neither did the
he stayed
doctor.
dead.
Did
No,
she drink?
she drank.
That one time she showed up
she
to
drank.
church?
So the sheriff, if he died, he died. But
yeah, if he gets killed, it's over for him.
Yeah.
Unless, I mean, it depends on how it happens because Riley never drank either, and yet he still got turned.
We should assume that maybe that creature gave him his blood when he drank from it.
Well, I mean, we were questioning if you needed to be bit or if you only needed to drink the blood.
None of them were bit.
Well,
They
apparently,
just-
yeah,
they
you
just
don't
drank
need to
the
be
blood.
bit. He was bit, but then I guess the creature gave him his blood. Or it fell in his mouth, I don't know, like... Anyway, or maybe the bite is also a way to turn.
Who knows?
But, I mean, we have a handful of survivors. We need to see them to safety.
We're gonna see a tragedy for the finale. That's for
the
sure.
tragedy happened already. Like,
So something worse
In
because
my
they're all gonna
mind-
be dead by the end.
in my opinion, they're dead already.
They are dead.
They are dead. Like,
This is not living.
is their heart even beating anymore? Like, they're vampires. Vampires' hearts don't beat.
Well, technically they're bleeding, so I think that their heart is beating.
Well, there is still blood in their bodies, but yeah, maybe their heart is beating, but still. In
Because,
my
I mean,
opinion,
okay,
they're not
because
human.
If you think about it, depending on the lore, some vampires have a beating heart.
Yeah.
Like if you think about Vampire Diaries, they do. Yeah, they do, but they're still dead. You're just brought back to life. Something.
What I hate about this is that, like I said, they didn't tell them the whole truth. They manipulated them. They manipulated their faith and turned this tragedy into something that should be celebrated. Which, funny. Well, I mean, it's not funny, but it happens in real life. I said it before in another episode. You know, extremists would take religion, would take words from the Bible or whatever book you're following. They would understand them in a certain way and then use that to excuse everything they do but in its name, when really you shouldn't, like I said, inactivity, justifying everything by saying it's the will of God. This is a poison. This is so dangerous. If you lose yourself in that and start, you stop questioning your actions, you stop questioning yourself, like, is it right, is it wrong, and you explain everything by it's the will of God, you become Beverly Keane in that case. And even then, like, it's not even that she's that crazy as a religious person. She's
a
just
manipulative bitch.
Yeah, exactly. She wants, I don't even know, like, at this point, what she expects to get from this. Like, is it because she wants to control this whole thing? Like, I thought it was about control, but then, like, she wants these people to turn into monsters.
She doesn't see it as being a monster.
She might just be delusional. Like, I was thinking that, she wants control. She might just be delusional.
Probably, yeah.
Anyway.
Oh gosh.
So she is the woman from Mist. Literally.
And you know what's funny? Because I look it up today because I just thought about it, but she's the same actress that played in Hush with the one that played Erin.
There's a bunch of actors in there that we do know and that we did recognize. So, I mean, Mac Flanagan likes to use the same actors, so... Okay, there's only one episode to go. The finale, let's see if the people that are still alive will survive.
This is gonna end in a blaze, right?
But people are gonna burn everywhere. I mean, the ones that don't have time to be told, you know, oh, if you stay out there when the sun rises, you'll die.
Well, she let them. She asked them to open the door, so they're gonna go out.
Well, yeah, they need to go out and look for the survivors. That's what she wants.
Yeah, but they don't know that until at sunrise you're done.
That's what I
You're
said.
done.
The ones that won't have time to learn about the truth here will probably die. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this episode with us. If you want to see the finale right away, it is on Patreon already. You can check it out. The link is in the description below.
And if you don't, the next one will be out on Halloween Day.
Yes.
So, see you then, guys.
Bye.